Tonight, the president begins a series of 11 rallies in 6 days leading up to the midterm elections. Health care is a top issue for voters across the country, including Florida. Now, our battleground tracker poll found 3 out of 4 Floridians say it's very important to their vote, just ahead of the economy. Nancy Cordes is in Miami Beach with more on this story. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning. And here in Florida and really around the country, health care has been a huge part of the closing argument for both parties, but especially for Democrats, who have been looking at the polling for months and believe that the party in power is vulnerable on this issue.
I believe that health care should be a right.
Turn on the TV and it's not hard to spot the Democratic message.
Ted Cruz has voted to take away health care from millions of American families.
Now the threat is Patrick Morrisey's lawsuit to take away health care.
Over the past 2 months, more than half of all Democratic ads in federal races mentioned health care, highlighting GOP opposition to Obamacare.
The ayes are 217, the nays are 213.
As the law's popularity has bounced back from a low in 2013.
Perfecto. Perfecto.
At Community Health of South Florida, Obamacare led to a drop in the rate of uninsured patients from 70% to 50%.
Once they got coverage, they were able to come a lot more often. With a closer follow-up, have better control of their diseases.
The clinic is located in Florida's 26th district, represented by Republican Carlos Curbelo. His Democratic challenger has hammered him on Obamacare.
He actually voted to repeal the Affordable Care Act in a district where we have the second largest number of people enrolled in the ACA.
Curbelo argues premiums are still rising too fast and that the GOP plan would have been better.
If you had been successful in repealing and replacing Obamacare, what would have happened to all the people here in your district who rely on it?
They would be part of a healthcare system that's more coherent, and we would be on a more sustainable path towards better healthcare in our country.
President Trump is campaigning for Republicans here in Florida today. He's been trying to change the conversation to immigration, an issue where Republicans think, Gayle, that they have the edge.
All right, Nancy, thank you very much. CBS News live coverage of the midterm elections begins on CBSN next Tuesday at 5 p.m., 4 o'clock Central, and we'll all be here for a primetime election night special. Really looking forward to this, starting at 9, 8 Central, right here on CBS.